Have you ever felt like life was spinning out of control? Like everything was crashing down all at once? You're not alone. Let's go back to a quiet evening on the Sea of Galilee. Jesus had been teaching crowds all day. As the sun began to set, he turned to his disciples and said, "Let's go to the other side." So they climbed into a boat, pushed off the shore, and sailed into the open water. The sky was calm, the waves were gentle, but that peaceful moment wouldn't last long. Suddenly, the wind roared. Lightning cracked. Waves crashed over the sides of the boat. The disciples, experienced fishermen, were terrified. They tried to steer, to bail out the water, but it was no use. They were caught in a violent storm right in the middle of the sea. And where was Jesus? Asleep, head on a cushion, calm as ever. Panicked, the disciples shook him awake. "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" Jesus stood up. He looked at the storm and said, "Peace, be still." In an instant, the wind stopped. The waves settled. Silence. The disciples stared in awe. "Who is this man?" they whispered. "Even the wind and waves obey him." Life brings storms, sudden changes, unexpected fears. Moments where we wonder, "God, do you see me? Do you care?" But just like in that boat, Jesus is with us. Even when he seems silent, he's not distant. And when we call on him, he brings peace. Not always by changing our situation, but by calming our hearts in the middle of it. So the next time you face a storm, remember the boat. Remember the words, "Peace, be still," and trust the one who commands the wind and waves.